My lawn was mysteriously mowed. Every Monday, when I caught the culprit, I broke down in tears. I moved to this suburban neighborhood 2 months ago. Between my 60-hour work weeks and settling into a new city, I barely had time to breathe, let alone maintain my yard. But a strange thing kept happening. Every Monday morning, I'd wake up to find my lawn perfectly mowed and my garden beds weeded. I assumed it was a local landscaping company that I'd eventually get a bill for. One Monday, determined to find out who was doing it, I set my alarm for 5 a.m. and waited by the window with a cup of coffee. As the sun began to rise, I saw a figure limping down the sidewalk. It was Mr. Henderson, the 82-year-old neighbor everyone described as the grumpy old man who keeps to himself. He was struggling with a heavy push mower, stopping every few feet to catch his breath. I dropped my coffee and ran outside. "Mr. Henderson, stop! Why are you doing this? You're going to hurt yourself!" I cried out. He stopped, wiped the sweat from his forehead with a shaky hand, and pulled a tattered photo from his pocket. It was a picture of a young soldier standing in front of my house. "This was my son's house," he said, his voice trembling. "He died in the line of duty 5 years ago. He took so much pride in this lawn. It was his favorite place to be." He looked at the grass and then at me. "When you moved in, the house felt alive again." I couldn't bear to see his favorite place look neglected. Mowing this lawn is the only way I still feel connected to him. It makes me feel like he's coming home. My heart shattered. The man I thought was grumpy was actually a grieving father trying to keep his son's memory alive. I didn't let him finish the lawn alone. We did it together. Now, every Sunday we have dinner at my place, and he tells me stories about his son. I realized then that sometimes the neighbors we think want to be left alone are the ones just waiting for a reason to belong again.